Great place to get to know everyone.
You're stretching it, Blake.
Do you want to make a lady very happy?
That mouth of yours
That's it, come on.
with bow-legged women. Come on if you're coming. Come on. Come on.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck.
Most racist shit ever. But yeah, okay. So that answers my question on how I thought you had the like keep playing the game, access the menu. Yeah, yeah, how do we should be a way. I thought there was a way you can okay, it's the select button. Yeah, it's crazy, like it's not up to, it's like it's just the PS4 version, just let's see if there's a okay, the treasure map. Yeah, it should be the one near the hanging rock, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And then each one, like, you get one treasure, and then I think I can do all of them, you know what I'm saying, in this area, West Elizabeth, until I get to Mexico and shit. I know where all of them's at by heart. Where the fuck is it at? Where's the hanging rock? It's all good. I'm gonna do this one of the quests, the American Appetites, and then I'll get to it whenever I come across it. I ain't gonna stress it. But them gold bars, yo, them gold bars gonna help a lot. That's why I want them. And you know what I'm saying? Sell them and shit. I have some weapons and you know what I'm saying? I think the clothes, you don't buy them, you have to unlock them via some of the story missions and shit, or like some challenges. I had all of them in the game. Shit's crazy. There's a hanging rock.
Let's go.
It's crazy, man. It's bringing me back during the Rooster Teeth days, bro. Swear to fucking time. The Achievement Hunter, I should say. Fucking legends and shit. Minus all the controversy and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? Take that out, like, just take it for what it was back in the day. Same with Funhouse and shit and all them, the cow chops. Like, that was, holy shit. That was my YouTube, you know? My era and shit. Now it's just all performative shit, you know? No shades to the people, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they're good people, a lot of them. Like the ISO speeds and the Kai Sinets and shit like that, but it definitely did get muddied up with all like the attention grabbing shit from like other people. Damn, this bitch some Tokyo Drift shit, you know. Even though I said it before a while back, I do feel like we're gonna hit a Renaissance era. Like this shit happening now, you know, like the started this year, going up to like the 2030 and shit. Like, there's gonna be a huge like renaissance with this shit, dog. Like the return to form, if you will. Is this map? Does this mission still? Okay, so this is like activated all the time. I thought it had to be a certain time of day. Where this shit at, though? Is it like on the hills? I'm going backwards and shit. But yeah, I definitely see that happening. You know, it's happening in real time. As of now, it's a lot of like, more so than ever, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting things recommended to me on my YouTube with like small content creators and shit. You know, and like myself, you know what I'm saying? As for myself, you know, that's good to see, you know what I mean? It's like, just keep going, keep uploading this shit, you know what I'm saying? All it takes is one vid, you know, even though that's not the point, you know, it's more like the passion of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can see, like, they actually care, you know what I mean? Like, the people that uploads and shit, you know, the smaller content creators. All right, let's do this quest and shit.
Whoa.
I feel like that was another thing that was missing from the Red Dead Redemption. Don't get me wrong, there was some shit like the serial killer missions, bro. That shit was horrific. And the vampire Easter, like, they nailed the tone and shit. It was great. It only gets better, you know what I'm saying? Like East Rockstar, you know, they did it. They had it in GTA 5 too, as well, with like the UFO shit. But I think I have to find more people that's like missing and shit. But yeah, and this is where really like, I'm like, oh shit, like, for me, this and GTA 4 with the like the darker, like, damn, like themes and shit with like the quests. I'm gonna help them niggas. Damn, no reward, no nothing. I know that's damn right.
Don't mention. Look like you need some help.
Damn, I'm like a fucking. Yeah, this was the one where I love. It's like that whole Fame Green horror. Yeah, I loved that shit in this game too. Like the roleplay aspect, they just ticked it up a notch in Red Dead 2 though. Like the whole like, again, it's like a simulator, you know. So I love about that and like Kingdom Come Deliverance. We need more of that. The generations go on and shit. It's like time set pieces and shit, you know. This was like one of his first where it's like it made you feel like a cowboy for real. Like to go from Red Dead Revolver to this shit is crazy, dog.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter.
Damn, this nigga's up and conning niggas in no time.
Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you.
This nigga was just at death's door and now he's back conning people already.
Mr. West Dickens, Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin, at your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service, at the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be.
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
This is probably one of the best like voice act, bro. Again, this is when Rockstar really like picked it up a notch. Well, with GTA 4, but like this. So, you know, holy shit. We add the writing in this. I feel like it almost rivals. Like, it's debatable on like what's better in Rowdy R2 and this. You know, I feel like John Marston is like, holy shit. Like, okay, I'm supposed to be following him or, oh no, I'm supposed to take this stage wagon and shit. Yeah, I feel like, you know, like him, like he was written pretty good in RDR. You know, granted he did take a backseat, you know. Like he's John Marston, you know, of course, in RDR 2 as well, but like he had to kind of take a little bit back seat, you know, being that Arthur was more like the main. I love the dynamic with that too. Like Arthur is just kind of like he's like a liability and shit. Like how you meet him, it's just like, oh shit, like he's saving his ass again, you know. His wife, I forget her name, is like the. I wish we got to see a little more of that. That was just a personal preference, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna see it later on during the missions, like Dutch talk about her, like, oh, we all had her and shit, you know. Well, Bill Williamson, if he hasn't said it already, like talking about his wife, like how she's like this whore and shit. It's cool, like how like he kind of followed the same trope with his like father, you know, with him and what he explained to Bonnie, like how his mom was a prostitute and his dad was like this, you know what I'm saying? He's like a drunk tard or some shit, always in the saloons getting drunk, you know. Him kind of taking a different turn in life and shit, joining a outlaw gang and shit, being a gunslinger, but
I'm really starting to regret this.
yeah, it was great, like seeing like him in RDR2. But I wish we did get to see. I mean, I think some of the beta test, it was supposed to be much darker. Like it's out there, like some vids that I talked about. Like the first prologue mission was like it was supposed to be super dark. Like Arthur Morgan, like he had a child and we actually seen his child die and shit, like in a freezing cold. But like they took it out because it was a little too dark. He was supposed to be way meaner and colder and shit, you know. Definitely check it out. There's some YouTube videos. I'm going blank on the content creator, but like it was very informative. I like stuff like that where it's like the assets and shit, you know. Is this near Tumbleweed? I think this is where the next. Oh, that's nah. I think I'm kind of close to it. This is where yeah, I'm close to Tumbleweed. When I get there, I think the next treasure is there. I haven't actually looked. I keep hitting that. Do I haven't? I do. Oh yeah, it's like each treasure map leads to. Yeah, they made it way harder. I actually don't remember where this is at. I think I do. Don't quote me on it. I think I do. I might have to look at Ria del Robo. Okay, it actually tells you where it's at. Yeah, on fucking RDR2, it was so much harder. I gotta replay through that game, dog, and just slow walk it, you know? For real. Again, the Actman, I think he has probably one of the best. I didn't see Kai's, but I think you know, Actman definitely, from what I've seen, has the best like playthrough of it. It was generally like I was like, damn, like I actually envy this nigga the fact that he never experienced it, you know? Like he fairly, it was, you can see that he fairly enjoyed the shit.
Souls of Chola Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatica?
That's where that's from, lumbago. Oh shit.
I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now.
I think this is when you get dead eye shit. Okay, nice. Yeah, this is significant. This, bro, I loved how structured, bro. The structure wise, like, don't get me wrong, like RDR2 is like, again, blockbuster, cinematic, you know. But this structure wise, with the missions, is so fucking good, you know. Like the best tutorials, I feel like. Same with in GTA 4 as well too. It's like a slow burn, you know. Like and it's okay. First, it's like drive here. Like it's really good. Like how they build up, you know, deeper. Like you know what I'm saying into like the underworld of like crime and shit. With GTA 4 and this with like the Western shit versus like typical cowboy. You know what I mean? Gringo shit. No, typical cowboy shit. And then you get to Mexico and it's like you're a full-on gringo gunslinging Legend of the West. You know, like the arc is like amazing.
Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
It's gonna be a lot of me just talking over this. If you haven't played this game, watch something another playthrough, maybe non-commentary,
Now, gaze over
because
yonder at that porch.
if you haven't played, I'm fucking. So it's either you under a rock or you just not
Hanging there. Go
haven't
ahead,
played a
young
lot of
lady.
games and shit. But this is like one of the must play.
Demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Wait, you still
Did I
adjusting
fucking
to
miss?
powerful new eyes.
Oh shit! I didn't even think you can
The
miss.
tonic may still be taking hold.
Yo, I actually didn't think you could miss that shit, yo. That actually never happened to me
The
before.
eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make
It's
that
fucking
shit.
Popeye the Sailor Man variant.
It's fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above
See what
our
I mean
heads.
about structure and shit with the whole, you know what I'm saying? Like the missions or how you learn Deadeye and all that. Like, so good.
See how sharp you
Again,
is?
GTA 4 was really good with that shit too. At first, it was just like drive here to drive point A,
Throw it.
and then 4, 5 was like, okay, like let's go, like make it fun and shit. Like that game was just homage, like beat for beat, like paying homage to San Andreas, which is great, you know. But I just personally, story wise and structure wise, I prefer 4 over, you know what I'm saying, 5. This, of course, Red Dead 2 is my favorite, being this like fucking amazing, but like this has a whole a special place in my heart, bro. Like will always, like this is what really set the bar again for like just games that really push it in the right generate, you know what I'm saying, the right direction. I feel like, you know, you could say the same for GTA 4 too, but like without this, it would be no Witcher. It will be no, you know what I'm saying? Like it seemed like if you wasn't the Breath of the Wild, you know what I mean? Like we wouldn't have had that shit if it wasn't for this.
I thought we was here to see mirrors.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir plucked out of the sky.
Hey, hey, what? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, don't work.
He reaching at this point. He's sick as hell.
Come on, are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Prepare for a display of
Damn, this nigga ain't even. He give me time.
Can you believe
Hey, yo.
there it is? Skeptics
You know, I missed the Euphoria engine though, but it's definitely like like you know what I mean, like GTA. I mean, Red Dead 2, light years has a way with the combat and the fighting and shit. Oh shit! I even prefer the GTA 4's fighting over 5. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit was actually like at a combat system. Shit, I ain't meant to shoot this nigga. Shit. Oh, okay, that worked.
shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them, right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well,
Even he grabbed this shit. Same. His writing is so good.
Not to let
So you can't beat him and just join it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir.
Speaking of that, fucking the Christopher Nolan movie, The Odyssey, Odysseus. I gotta watch this. I never knew about the story, heard about it, you know what I'm saying? But like I have to watch, I have it like archived and shit. I gotta see before the movie come out, see what that like the whole Odysseus. From what I heard, it's just all, you know, I'm just trying to get home and shit. You know, it's just one of them typical like.
You can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn.
Yeah, he's such a well-written character, dog. Watching Wes Dickens. I was watching a little bit of the I forget the actor's name, but the guy that voices Rob something. I was gonna say Rob Snyder. The guy that voiced John Marston, bro. He seems real good, dude. I follow him on social media as well as YouTube and shit. But he's doing like the game. I fucking love when like voice actors do that. The Maria from Silent Hill plays Maria and Mary. Rob, as I mentioned, Michael, you know what I'm saying, the actor that plays Ned Luke, you know, Sean Fantino. I don't think he has played on Twitch at the game. Look, don't quote me on it, but that'll be dope. Maybe he's just not a gamer like that. He's more just like, all right, like I'll do the Comic Cons and shit, you know. But like they play the game. It's like they really care about the fans and shit, you know. Even if they're good at it or not. Oh shit! Bro, the Obito shit be crazy, dog. They be getting me with that. I thought RDR2 shit was crazy. Oh, damn. He was one of them cannibals. You see what I mean, though? With the dark shit? Like, this shit was crazy. Look at the hyenas in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that little thread. It's like, what the fuck? I remember the first time seeing that. I'm like, yo, what is this Jack the Ripper Zodiac killer shit, yo? Got bones and like pot, like that shit was like gnarly as fuck when I first seen that. So I'm like, damn, it's like cannibal. And then they just went full like they upped to Anthony with like the Skinner brothers or the Skin, whatever they was called, the little cannibals in the wood. That shit was scary as fuck. First seeing that in RDR2. You know, hopefully we get to see more of that in GC. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some more of that. Is this another one of them? American Appetites? Bro, I know I'm jumping the gun. I cannot wait to play the Undead Nightmare again. That shit, bro. But I tell you, bro, best DLC between, bro, this whole era, Rockstar was cooking. They had that, the Battle Gates, bro. The fact that they crafted that whole world in like one game, bro. You know, that was like, I've mentioned going back on one of the vids that I'm currently uploading videos on. I beat the game already, San Andreas Definitive Edition, but I may have a video uploaded talking about how, you know, giving praise to how Rockstar like they're really good at like building, you know, using what they have the assets before like as building blocks to, you know, pit in their other games and shit. But yeah, GTA 4 was like they had more time. They did it with San Andreas and they did it even at a higher level with GTA 4 to the fact with their DLCs with the 3 characters and shit. You know what I mean? Like Luis Lopez, Johnny Klebitz, and then of course Nico Bellic, like that whole DLC shit where I was like, Liberty City felt like a living breathe. That's why, again, they're still rave about that shit again, dog. That's why I can't wait to the remaster to play it again. Even though I do have it on my 360 and PS3. But yeah, it felt so like real, dog. Like the city felt like it had a personality of its own. The comedy clubs, the bowling alleys and shit. And just like how everybody reacted to each other in the world, you know what I'm saying? As far as the characters, you know what I'm saying? Like Patrick McCreary, the Elizabetha, and the dynamic with little Jacob and shit. It's like everything was like a chord, you know, between this person. Like they felt like a syndicate, you know what I'm saying? Some criminal, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit was just so fucking good. And then when you play the DLCs, it's like how some of the missions, like it was out of chronological order and shit, like how some missions, you know, like with some of the Roman missions, spoiler alert for people who haven't played it, but like when he gets kidnapped by one of the Albanian people and shit, like the Russian mob, fucking they show it, you know what I'm saying? You get to actually play it, you know what I'm saying, in the missions where it's just like, and it's crazy, it's like holy shit, like even though they really don't know each other, they were still interacting with each other in some way. You know what I mean? And I thought that was like master storytelling. They did it again in GTA 5 with like the whole, and it was cool for what it was. But I just feel like for 4, it was like, maybe because it was more like funneled in, you actually had to play as one character. It was more like cohesive and like straightforward with this shit. You know what I'm saying? While with GTA 5, like you really couldn't like, You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could play the game like single player wise, but like, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like story you had to play as each character. You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't just play it all the way through and shit, you know? Um, Before it was like holy shit, like that blew my mind growing up, you know what I'm saying? To me, like I'm a film junkie before anything, you know what I'm saying? I'm a gamer, video games is just another expression of art, you know what I'm saying? Like to me, like I like video games for what it is, the fun factor, but like you can really tell stories with this shit, you know? So seeing that, like shout out, hats off to Dan Houser, you know, and Sam Hauser, Lindsey Bennett, you know, saying all them, but like you have to give it credit to the writers, Sam Hauser and Dan Hauser, being that, you know what I mean? Like they crafted that, you know what I mean? That shit was ill seeing that, man. Um, yeah, the Battle of the Gates on like it's crazy, and then they drip fed it. They did it with, you know, as if the lost what was it, the lost and Dan wasn't good, you know what I'm saying, like being like that shit was awesome, you know what I mean, it was good enough as it was for that, but then they did the Battle of the Gay Tony was just like holy fuck, they had parachuting, it was just like okay, like this feels like GTA, this feels like a little bit of San Andreas, but just you know what I mean, just with the GTA 4 kind of like Steve's essence into it, you know, but like as far as fun factor, like bro, even with the weapons, with the explosive shotgun rounds and shit, bro, like so fucking good, you know. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure he'll definitely make an appearance. I'm pretty sure like he's in GTA 6, like no doubt about. I'm almost 89% sure that he's in the game. Being that you know what I'm saying, the end of the Battle of Gay Tony, like it really alludes to like okay, like this is where we're going. That's why I was so surprised they went to GTA Los Santos, but you know it's fine. But you can tell like with the whole diamond dynamic and shit like that, with the whole like you know you just have to play. I just can't wait to this remaster. I'm jumping the gun I'm all over the place, but the people will know who know. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm trying to say with the whole diamond and shit. Like how everybody's looking for it and shit. You know, Nico. I think they mentioned him a little bit in GTA 5. They're like, oh, he's probably dead. I think they actually, you know, since Packy's in the game, you know, they actually, you know, so his shit is canon, whether or not his sister is dead or not, you know, which story you chose, they don't mention, you know, what path you chose. So we really don't know what's canon. But they do say that Nico is still out there and shit, you know. um, so he's still alive. Luis Lopez, I haven't really played that much of it online to really know. I think Brucey is in online. I'm pretty sure, and maybe his brother too. About Gay Tony, I think is too. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost 89% sure they're in it. Of course, except for Luis Lopez, but we don't know what he's doing. So maybe he might make an appearance. Hopefully, he don't get fucking Johnny Klebitz. You know what I'm saying? What Trevor did to that nigga. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy for seeing that dog. Like, holy shit, Rockstar. It's like they don't care about pulling the rug underneath you. You know what I'm saying? I will say that, you know, which it makes it cool, you know. Um, but yeah, GTA 4, man, like we need a remaster with that shit. I might splice this vid up, you know what I'm saying, from this rant that I'm doing right now and title it that, you know, like because we need that. We're in great need for that shit. Even if like it don't even have bro, like please don't do it like this, but like just have it to where it don't have to be perfect, bro. Like just make it exist. You know what I mean? As long as it ain't Grove Street, you know what I'm saying? Studios, fucking it's hot dumpster fire and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just if it's passable, you know what I mean? Like that I will be so down for that. You know what I mean? Just make it exist. You know, like we need that so we can like stream this via broadcasting. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's on PS3. I mean, on Xbox 360 via the backwards compat, but and on PS3 if you have that laying around and shit. I have it on both. But yeah, make a port of that on PS4 and PS5. I take it they must be doing something big with it being that like that's their like what really like changed everything, you know what I'm saying, for like Rockstar, where the direction they're going. But I can assume being that's why they're taking so long with it. You know, they got mobile ports and shit of that, but GTA 4, they might be either remaking it, you know what I'm saying? We might get a remake with that. That's definitely remake worthy, you know what I'm saying? To make it like modernized and shit to like, okay, like this is Liberty City how we want it to be, you know what I'm saying? Like that would be nice, you know? Remember that Ice Glacier mod on PC, what everybody was doing back in the day, which is I think is still kicking strong. They might even have better, like now they have fucking shit that looks like GTA 6, you know what I'm saying? Like floating around and shit gameplays, even though it's not. But these mods are just so like, you know, out there and shit, so good. It ain't gonna be like nothing like how Rockstar does it, you know what I'm saying, as far as quality and shit. But like I take it that that's what they're probably doing, you know what I mean? Like they're trying to wait for the right moment to where um there's going to be a remake. Who knows, man? We're as I'm time recording this right now, it's the 31st. You know what I'm saying? But the 30th, excuse me, not the 31st. Um, we're almost in the new year, so we'll see on how you know what I mean. Whether or not we'll hear something. It's about that time where they really start marketing. They started with this, with the putting this on PS4 and 5, you know, again, you know what I'm saying? Well, 5, I guess, and then updating it for 4, I guess. I don't know, even though this is super like the inferior way to play it, but like it's great, you know what I mean? Being that it's on PlayStation Plus. Um, but I don't even know where I was going with that. I'm losing train of thought. I'm just yapping at this point. Um, Something about GTA 4. Oh yeah, with the mobile. Yeah, I guess that's what kind of like started it with the marketing and shit. Like, all right, let's push this out, you know. But we got to see something, man. We already know another trailer is going to come. You know what I'm saying? Like sooner than later. You know, if not early 2026. You know what I'm saying? Definitely spring. You know what I'm saying? Around that April. You know what I'm saying? The latest. I feel like, you know, like I would be surprised if we don't hear anything. There's no way, you know what I'm saying, that the game is slated for 2020. That's not how marketing works. Like they need to start getting the ball rolling now between the onlines and showing the game off and shit, you know. um but I think that'll be a nice treat, you know what I'm saying, up until then. Like, hey man, just for the like the troubles, and thank you guys for waiting and being patient on us like that. But not that people are not going to be excited and not playing. It's not going to do bukus and bukus. Like it's only going to be like short of like the second, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like the biggest property after GTA 5 and shit, you know? Like that. I don't think RDR2 even broke those kind of records as of yet. Um, Yeah. So I think, but I'm saying that to say this, like it'll be good. Like I think that'll be good for Rockstar for the, you know, with all the shit that's going on with the union, but alleged union busting and shit, you know, and the delay and all that. Even though me personally, I don't mind the delay and shit. Like if it makes the game better, you know, and more, you know, tight and more, you know what I'm saying? Just give us a good experience. I want the premium experience when it comes to them, you know, when I think them. Same with Naughty Dog. It's like, all right, like take the time you want, you know. But in the meantime, between those low periods, it will be nice, you know what I'm saying? Like if y'all had a B team to like just, you know, put out these ports, you know, get into people's hands that haven't played it, or for people that do want to play it again, you know, that shit would explode in like the streamer community and just content on YouTube. Not that it's doing it as more than it's doing it already. You know, there's more people I see playing it now than ever. You know what I'm saying? Now GTA 4 going back and being like, you know, like, oh man, like this is great and shit for the first time. That the Lost and Damned and the Gay Tony. Um, but we need this in more people's hands, you know what I'm saying? And just for the novelty, you know, like it's about time. I would have thought they would have did it for on the PS4 last gen, but again, they might be just waiting for a remake. They might get it another on paper. What I should like when I say definitive edition, I mean as far as like, you know, announcement, not quality. But we might be getting that, you know, situation where that's just like, oh shit, that just came out of nowhere, and this looks great. The screenshots look great. Maybe a lot of the hopefully we get some of the old beta assets with the you know, with the gloves and shit that they took out of the game for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's something, you know, stuff that's small, maybe some characters or old maybe not music and shit, but just some like old beta sounds or whatever the case may be, like restore. Like even them things are floating around on YouTube where it's like, oh, some of the deaf screens and shit, like with the music. Maybe you can probably restore them, like and actual make it the definitive way to play. You know what I mean? It doesn't take away from four. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I'm saying that to say this, like make it to where like that's my ideal way, like for a GTA 4 definitive edition. Like even if it does come out a little buggy and glitchy and shit like that, like all the other shit kind of makes up for it with the assets they put in the game. That's what I do appreciate for what one of the things for GTA's San Andreas Definitive Edition, like some of the character models and shit, just and the man, that's about it. I don't think there's anything. Oh yeah, the attention to details with like some of the shit. Like I don't know, like you look in a trash can, you'll see like some burger shot or Clucking Bell. You know what I mean? Like that wasn't in there in the original, from what I remember. You know what I'm saying? Like the houses and apartment. You know what I mean? Like do it like that with GTA 4. I feel like you know what I mean. Like just make it more like okay, like this is from what I remember, but like oh, it's more. You know what I mean? So there's a little bit of a can parallel. There's a parallel, but like there's some contrast too. It doesn't take away. It doesn't. You know what I mean? But it just adds more to it. And if it's great, you know what I'm saying? No bugs. Like holy shit, like great. But you can't have everything. You know what I'm saying? Like when with technical you good shit. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's another thing too. Like I now that I'm speaking on it, the Rage engine. You know, um, GTA 5. I'm just yapping. but whoever stuck this long, appreciate it. Again, that's how I said. Like I just got to split this up into like its own separate thing at this segment. You know, saying when I'm talking, but yeah, like the Rage engine, like that was technically advanced. So I take it like more and more I'm talking about it now, just teetering with the idea. I'm pretty sure that they will do something like big, they just want to just port that, and just like to throw it out in there and shit. GTA, I mean Red Dead, excuse me, like this, like they could have did it because one, it was streaming on PS3. You know what I'm saying? That you could have streamed this via the stream shit. You know what I'm saying? Which nobody really does anyway, because we want to play it natively. So okay, they put it as a port. You know what I'm saying? To the PS4 on in 2023, and then later, recently with the PS5. I think GTA 4 is like one of the ones where there's just so much shit like technically advanced in that to where they'll want to do it to where it's like, holy shit, like this is how we intended this to be, Like remember in the trailers, like how they had Nico Bellic jumping on like a helicopter, like he can like actually like hang there and shit, I mean, some mission, I think you did it like for like a couple seconds, but like if you try, like you will fall. I take it now that they probably will want to like, if not like some invisible stamina meter, you know what I'm saying? To where it's like, all right, like you have to, just stuff like that. Or at least that's what I want, my dream definitive edition. Maybe some more weapons and shit, you know, in the game. Um, more dialogue, pedestrians and shit, to make it feel fresh and new. But yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm just out here just fanned out about GTA 4. But yeah, that's like my wish list slash, you know what I'm saying, expectations. Like, because I think that's inevitable. You know what I mean? I just hope, like, if we don't get it before GTA 6, I take it that it's gonna be big. You know what I'm saying? I take this probably gonna be like a PlayStation 6 cross gen shit between the 5 and 6. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, the full PlayStation 5 and 6. You know what I mean? But it might be made for the PS6. Um, so we'll see. You can only hope. But I think the inevitability of us seeing a GTA 4, you know what I'm saying, is, well, we've been hearing things about it, more and more as of recently. We don't know, you know what I mean? Like it's been so long now, we don't even know like if it's just a port, like, or like a whole new thing, you know? And then Nico, the voice actor, he's been showing up as a recent, you know what I'm saying, being vocal about shit. I don't really know what he's just saying, honestly. I just seen him like popping around and him, you know what I mean? Like announcing himself as like, oh, the voice character for Nico Bellic. So I take that as a sign that we're gonna be seeing this, you know, sooner than later. But yeah, that's my spiel slash expectation. I don't even know what the fuck it was. I was just yapping and shit. I don't even know what the title is. Honestly, that whole segment. Maybe my GTA 4 expectations or a remaster, or could we be getting a GTA 4 remake? Um, but yeah, that's it. If y'all stuck along this long, I appreciate it. I take it you're a GTA fan, GTA 4 fan, just like I am. Um, but yeah, we're gonna continue this gameplay. Uh, yeah, we're just gonna continue. I just ran out of things to say at this point. My brain just went. He will never dance with another. It's crazy. Strange things afoot. Yeah, I think that was an achievement on the PS3 too. Got me on my achievement hunt and shit, man. I'm not gonna do everything in it, but we'll see. Definitely gonna do a lot of the side missions and shit though. Like once this game opens up, especially when I get to like Thieves Landing and shit, my Duster coat, I can just see it now. Like I wanna, bro. When I tell her, it's like I can. Back when I was on the East Coast, bro, I could like the amount of hours, dog. Like as a kid, I'll play this shit, dog. Like on the weekends or just on my downtime, you know. It's crazy. Just playing liars. I'm sick as hell. They took that shit out of RDR2, dog. Like what the fuck? That would've been tight playing that shit online with your friends. I didn't mean to fucking shoot this guy, bro.
Sorry.
It was either me or him.
Here you are. Got your money back.
You're a real American, Pard. Keep some of the money you paid.
I'll get my honor back.
Promise to repent if you let me live. Have you abandoned your best friend, Herbert Moon? God.
Hey, look where you're going.
Oh yeah, where's Rio? Okay, it's in this area, so it's on one. I think. Oh, I think. Matter of fact, is right in the here. It's. I seen it look like it was like a pot stew shit going on. I'm probably. I probably could hit that now. Matter of fact, but what? I didn't even mean to. We don't take this bounty. I don't even have the fucking I think I get that when I do some of her missions, bounty before all the missions. The rope shit. I'm gonna need that to like capture someone. I think you get more money. Yeah, you do. It was like 160 for capturing them alive and shit. Yeah, I need to get back to Red Dead Revolver as well. I don't know how far I'm into it, but like for what I play, like it's great. I keep getting like my video. I mean, I don't mind. You know, one thing about me, I don't care about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if it gets like a portion of the music, you know what I'm saying, going, you know what I'm saying, the copyright slash the age restrict shit, like that's whatever, you know what I mean? Like if it is same with like that. Now that I'm saying that, I'm interested to see like how they're gonna really make it streamer for GTA 6 streamer friendly. I know they're gonna have like their own score and shit, you know. They have it GTA 5 and it's Red Dead 2, of course. They didn't have any real licensed music. Did their own score, but like, I wonder what mode they have, like streamer mode or some shit. I don't know. This nigga is like, this Euphoria engine is so good. This nigga taking all these, you know, he's finally, holy shit. I love this fucking ragdoll physics, but yeah, I'm gonna play that shit regardless. I swear, like, you know what I mean, on via, I'm gonna use live stream that shit on YouTube. I'm not with that old 24-hour stream shit, but like that's the game where it's like day one, dog. Night and day, dog. I swear to God. I'm playing, bro. It's gonna be crazy, dog. That's all you want to see on YouTube and Twitch is GTA 6. GTA 6, everybody's streaming this. I don't think nobody's gonna be like watching. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's either gonna be. I feel like that's everybody. Like if you got a YouTube, like even if you don't play games like that, nigga, like just God, that you have to stream that. Like you pretend like everybody gonna be eating off of that shit, dog. As far as content with GTA 6, that's why it's like if you. Just keep pushing out your vids, man. You want me to do? Or somebody stole it. It would have been nice if I had that. Whoa. I had to kill this nigga. It's like I'm out here like on some like Judge Dredd shit. Like you commit one act of, you know what I'm saying? Like that's all. Get on the horse. Would I lose my horse if I do that? Wish I could like jump on horse jump. Oh, I gotta like, yeah. Okay, stop. Look at the haze, though. That shit looks so good. Is my horse coming? I think that's like just mine and shit. Now on. I'm gonna try to keep it throughout the whole game. Hopefully that shit don't down. I know the Undead Nightmare, they had some cool like Force of Apocalypse shit. But I wonder how they're gonna do it with the car. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do the same thing with like the Morris, what they call it, mutual shit. You know, you have your own whip, or they might have their own whip. You know how Franklin had his own shit. You know, but you could buy other cars. I wonder if that's gonna be like, where was I supposed to go? Okay, let's go to Rio de Bravo. Somewhere over there. And I think the next treasure is going to be in Tumbleweed. I was playing a little bit of, I haven't played it as of recently, but I mentioned it in my other gameplay vids, like other games I play and stream and shit, but I've hooked up my PlayStation 3 again, you know, to play like Killzone 2 and Infamous 2, and have like what other games? I have a whole bunch of PS3 games, but like just in my room, like in my desk, I have Metal Gear Solid 4, I do Killzone 2 and Infamous. Like those are the ones I wanted to get back to. But it's crazy how like Infamous 2 still holds up, man. Like speaking of like ports and shit, you know. Insomniac, man, they need to start. I mean, I get it. They knee deep in like Wolverine, you know what I'm saying, and maybe, you know, grab the groundwork, whatever the next shit is, but like, I hope they just don't abandon, you know what I mean, Infamous. Like, we need to see that. I don't think Infamous Second Son was as bad as what people say it was, but like, it was nowhere near fucking, okay, I think it's somewhere down over here. I actually don't know where it is. Actually, let me look at this treasure. It's nowhere near Infamous 2, bro. I think I need to replay that shit. I haven't played First Light. I should start that playthrough. I'm pretty sure that's fairly it's down below. It's fairly short too. I can probably get through that and then see if I want to get to so there we got some lore. Campsite. I'm telling this campfire still are. Yeah, is this your daughter and wife and shit? You got two wives.
Only 30 years back, there was a man near an Eagle Park would stand up to a storm. You heard of Ben Hollister?
No fucking way. Mission Red Harlow. That's dope, man. I don't remember that. I think that was in there. That's just crazy, dog. Yeah, I know Lyndon Ricketts. They mentioned him a little bit in RDR2. Actually, want it's so much shit in that game we just like have yet to see. Yet I feel like, yeah, but it was cool. Like I saw somebody upload something like that, like Arthur, like one of their Sadie missions and shit. Wonder where it's at. It's a nice little view. But yeah, they mentioned like a legendary gunslinger, where like it's like shit. Oh, that's it. Okay. I'm like, it's convenient. Damn, so it's punishing motherfuckers, bro. Commit one sin. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, that's cool how they mentioned Red Harlow. You know what I'm saying? Like he has some kind of like continuity. You know what I mean? Like there's no real continuity, but like as far as just him being like a legend and shit, you know?
You saved my farm.
Yeah. Just off up the door. You gonna get on, bitch? Give me some of your money? For honor at least, goddammit. Alright, fame. Ain't even bells. They own almost like half all the way honor and shit. What does on Herb do? I forget, honestly. Alright, where's this shit at though? Just out here yapping. It just turned into a full commentary mode. So I'm just in a talkative mood. I just got done playing the Borderlands 4 game, so I fairly enjoyed that shit, bro. That shit is dope. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna wait it out and see, because I hate buying shit and then later, I don't even care if it's a couple months later or a year later. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this is on PlayStation Essential or PlayStation Premium now, and it's like, come the fuck on, bro. Are you serious? Like, it happened to one, or at least more than enough games to where I'm like, oh my god, bro. Like, if I just waited, you know. But it is what it is. But I'ma wait. You know, they put Alan Wake 2 recently. You know what I'm saying? That's like, from what I heard, really critically acclaimed and shit. So that's nice to just have that. Lego Horizons, I have that shit. I gotta start my playthrough of that too. No commentary. Knowing my ass, I'm probably gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? Even if especially if it's good. You know, like that's how you know I'm liking it and shit. I played this already, so it's just me just nerding out and shit. But yeah, I'm playing this. I don't even have my headset on. I just got the controller with. I'm talking through the, you know. Might do that, so I can just mute it whenever and shit. But I might still like this one, just upload it as no yapping, even though I'm talking through this shit. You know, just for the sake of purpose of, you know, continuity with the playlist. Shit, fuck that. I'm gonna need them fangs though. It's crazy how to like jump back in the darkness and shit, but in the woods. This nigga go. Alright, I'm gonna let him live to see another day. I want to kill my horse. Look at this treasure map again. But yeah, I just reminded myself I gotta play Lego Horizons. I never play. Maybe it'll make me actually like the. I played the Zero Dawn. I thought it was good. I said good. Thought it was good, but I liked it better in the later half of the shit. Horizon Forbidden West, I just thought the shit was boring, dog. Again, like it's probably maybe I need another, you know what I'm saying, shot at it. Graphically, it looks dope, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I'd rather be playing Breath of the Wild. But who knows? My horizon just had, no pun intended, or pun intended, hasn't broadened, you know? It's just like when you play one RPG, it's like, to me, it's just Monster Hunter, you know what I mean? Which is fine, you know, but like, I get it. I get the appeal of Aloy and I'm just like, as far as like open worlds and shit, I'm just not buying it. I just think it's just boring, honestly. Gameplay is fine, like graphics are fucking beautiful, but like it's just a nice looking game to me. Same with Ragnarok. I'm like, great on paper, but y'all could have say this shit for DLC. Now Horizon, that's okay, like an actual sequel and shit. And then later Burning Shores. What? Lucky? Damn, you are licking me? Stop, you just ate, you used the bathroom. So let me just like took you for a walk. Should probably smell some food. Somebody making chicken patties. It smell like I'm trying to find it. Is it down here? This way? I need to just read the fucking map. Why don't we do that? Go down this crevice, and then there's like a house down there, and then it seems like there's water. So I gotta make sure I'm gonna find this shit eventually, dog. I ain't stressing about it. I'm talking yap, you know. What was I going? Oh yeah, we need an Infamous port. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing through that. I got, you know what I'm saying, like pretty decently for. I think I'm about to fight the one of the first major bosses and shit. I'm like halfway through. I thought that game was longer than that, but maybe because I, you know, just. I mean, there's a lot of side missions. It's crazy how that game was so advanced. I wanted to mention that too. I don't remember like procedurally generated match AI shit. You can create your own shit, dog. Like so advanced on paper. Like it was better on paper. I don't think I really actually like did any of them, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole bunch of trolls and shit and whatever with the missions, and then it went voice. But like it was a good idea, but. When I seen that, and even when I was reading on the back, because it says it on the back of the case where it's like all the, you know what I'm saying? You gonna steal my shit. If you steal, I'll pop his ass. Yeah, nigga, I know your kind. Right in his thorax, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, like that was ahead of his time. It made me just like, I'm like, damn, the fucking potential. Fucking two different developers, but I'm like, yo, that was like some groundwork for like what Insomniac could have did with Spider-Man, you know? With some of the look at the view with the missions, you know, the multiplayer, cancel multiplayer they did. They could have had that, you know, to everything. Is Ghost of Yotei Legends? Did they have a Legends too? I hardly doubt it. It might be added later. I'm pretty sure like they might be doing like their own shit too, Sucker Punch, like a Legends successor. I haven't played that much of Legends, the original, but it was cool. It's always cool to have is that a tortoise? It's a bird, I think. What the fuck that was? But those are wolves. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe a coyote or some shit. But yeah, games, man. It's like now, but yeah, I thought I was saying something else too. Yeah, I think I'm done talking about Infamous. Oh yeah, Lego Horizons. Yeah, I'm glad I see when I talk. It's like I remind myself other shit to play too. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be so much. But that's probably another thing that I need to play. It's something I didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to like, even though it's good to play like old titles and shit. You know. It's good to always play something so you never played before, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it fresh. Something out of thunder, the fuck? Ah, shit! Oh! So it's just probably stomach growling. I'm like, it's probably it's either the horse galloping or this nigga's stomach growling. Saw my horse's big ass and she was like, oh yeah, that tasty ass beat. And he saw me on that shit. But yeah, yo, like it's good to always like play fresh shit and to keep, you know what I mean? To like broaden your horizons with games, things that you didn't, you know what I mean, seen, you know what I mean, with a lights to play before. Like what the fuck, like you think a Lego Horizon, you know what I'm saying? A remake of what the first game, but just, you know what I'm saying? Like that, what? But hey, why not? And I heard it's good. I'll do that. I'll pregame that before Lego Arkham Knight. Now that shit, that's a must play for me. Holy shit. One of my most anticipated for 2026. But yeah, this shit drag. This about to hit an hour, though. I ain't even find this treasure yet. We gonna try to look for it in the next video on our treasure hunting shit, in the next part 4 and shit. Alright, till next time. See y'all in the next vid.